Hey, hey, what's good, my loves? It is your girl, Christy Akins, and you have tuned in to another episode of Southern Chats. So, today, I hope that you all are having a great day. I am actually, I'm sitting out in the car and I'm reading, meditating, taking some time to myself while my son is in basketball practice. And it just hit me like as I'm reading this book, and it just hit me like a ton of bricks, like today's topic. And I'm like, man, okay, I'm trying to be more obedient with just doing my podcast and giving you all messages when they come to me like fresh instead of waiting and postponing, because when I wait and I postpone, because I always jot it down when a message hits my heart, and I jot it down, and then when I get time to do it, then it's like, okay, what all was I thinking about when it came to me that first time? And then I'm trying to, create notes and trying to remember everything that I thought of the first time. So now I'm trying to be more obedient and do my podcast and deliver them whenever something drops in my spirit. So I just wanted to go ahead and let you all know that sometimes I don't know where my podcasts are going to be at. I don't know where I'm going to be located. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I don't know. But I'm going to try my best to just go into an area where I can just give you all this information as it comes to me. So sometimes I may be driving in the car. I may even be at the store. I don't know. So y'all bear with me. I just wanted to let you all know that, because I don't want you all to hear this episode and be like, what is all that in the background? What is she doing? What's going on? I am doing a show. Something was placed on my heart and I need to give it to you all. That's the best way to communicate. And I just need you all to get this information like right now. So just wanted to let you all know that. But let me go ahead and just dive into what was on my heart. So what was on my heart today is, don't get caught up in the routine of things. Because in our everyday lives, in relationships, parenting, work life, we get so caught up in the routine of things. And sometimes we have to do things differently just to get the best results. So as it comes in form of a relationship, when you are loving your mate, you first have to love selflessly, okay? And that's just giving of yourself and loving your partner. So when you are in the routine of a relationship, you can't show love the same way every day. It has to be something different. You have to, think outside the box. You first have to think. You have to know your mate and then think outside the box. If you are helping your mate in one way, just say, for instance, fellas, you may take your wife or your girlfriend or your fiance's car, and you may take it to go wash it every Saturday morning. She does never have to worry about washing her car, because she already knows Bay is going to wash my car this Saturday. He's going to get it detailed and clean. But you've never put gas in her car. Being selfless and loving. If you were in her car one Saturday and you see that her gas tank is low, you may go to the gas station and fill her up. But that's something new that you probably were not doing at first. But it's that taking that extra initiative and not just doing the same routine, not just thinking in your mind, well, I am washing her car every Saturday, so, she can put the gas in there. No. If you see it, you go ahead and you go that extra mile, because that's showing selfless love. Doing things differently, taking a load off of your mate. You putting that gas in her car on that Saturday when you wash it. Now she doesn't have to worry about going to get gas Monday morning before she goes to work. But you thought of that when you were washing her car. That's taking a load off. You know? Ladies, if you cook dinner for him, you know, every night. And then one night you cook dinner on the Thursday night and you look over there at his clothes basket and you see his clothes are piled up high. You say, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and start his clothes and put him a load of clothes in and get his clothes washed. Now, he's already expecting the meal because, you know, that's just your routine. But he wasn't expecting his clothes to be washed. But that's selfless love. That's you going above and beyond to helping your mate, showing your mate that you love them. Doing something for your mate that will take a load off of them. That's being selfless. Don't get caught up in the routine. Even when you're single, you can't get caught up in the routine of waking up, going to work, and going home. On Sunday, you wake up, you go to church, and you go home. You know, you have to switch up that routine. Maybe after church this Sunday, maybe you take yourself out to eat. Get you a book, or, you know, you may even just bring your phone and listen to this podcast. Listen to Southern Chats. And take yourself out to eat. But it's taking yourself out of that normal routine and doing something different to get different results. When you are selfless and you're loving your mate and you're doing things differently, you're constantly showing that, you know, that servitude. And I always speak about this. When you're showing that servitude and you're doing something for your mate, it just takes things to another level, because then if you are actually with a mate that doesn't mind being selfless for you too, and then your mate sees that you're being selfless and doing different things, what do you think is going to happen? It's going to be reciprocated on their end too. They're going to be like, ooh, man, she's stepping it up a notch. She doing A, B, and C. You know what? I'm going to have to step it up too. It just happens like that. It happens like that. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing when you see two people being selfless and giving themselves to their mate. Man, it's good. It's good. You know, when you work out, when you are trying to get physically fit or lose weight, you know, the trainers, the fitness gurus, they will tell you, once you do something so long, you have to switch up your routine to shock your body so that you can continue to either gain if you're trying to gain, or you can continue to lose if you're trying to lose. They always tell you that. And it's true. You have to. If you go into the gym every day and you do 30 minutes every day, you know, yeah, you can lose. But after so long, those 30 minutes, you're going to plateau. And your body's going to sit still, because your body's going to be like, oh, yeah, well, we do these 30 minutes every day. We're going to kill this. Then your body's going to get used to that 30 minutes. So when your body gets used to that 30 minutes, what do you have to do then? You have to kick it up and probably do an hour and 15. You have to kick it up. You have to switch up your routine to continue to see the results. So this is why it's so essential that you do that in your relationship, and you do that within yourself. You have to switch up your routine. It's no different. You have to switch up your routine to see different results. And people always say, you know, well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We do the same thing every day. But are you happy? Are you happy with that same thing? Because I guarantee you can be in a good relationship and, you know, y'all have a routine going on. But my thing is, I guarantee you, if the routine was switched up and something else happened to where your mate did something extraordinary or something thoughtful that was selfless, that showed you that they care about you, that showed you that they were putting you first, if they did anything else outside of what they've already been doing, you would enjoy it. You would not say, I promise you, y'all would not say, Your man went out and got you a gift card to go get you some new clothes because he saw some of your threads, your clothes got a little too big because you're losing weight, and he went and got you a gift card to go get you some clothes to buy. I guarantee y'all, you wouldn't be like, now hold on, you have never done that. Why did you get me a gift card? Why did you give me a gift card to go get me some new clothes, even though my clothes can't fit me because I'm losing weight? Why did you do that? We never do that. Please tell me who would do that. Because I don't know one person who would do that. You would be happy. You would be elated. You would feel so loved and have joy. Like, oh, he actually recognized. First of all, he recognized that my clothes were getting too big. He saw that my clothes were getting too big. That's number one. Number two, he went and took the initiative to go get me a gift card so I could go get me some new clothes just because he saw that my clothes were getting too big. Because he knows that I'm trying to lose weight. Like, that puts you in a whole nother space. It puts you in a place of feeling loved, feeling wanted. Knowing that your mate is even looking at you. Because sometimes you get in the routine and sometimes your mate don't even notice the changes about your body because they're not even paying attention. Because you're so caught up in the routine. This is why I say it is good to switch up the routine from time to time. Switch it up. Maybe switch up date nights. If you normally go to date nights on Saturday, switch it up and go on Sunday right after church and get you a sitter. Have somebody go somewhere during the daytime. If y'all normally just go to the movies, go get a massage together. It's just doing things differently. Enjoying each other in different capacities, because you can get different results and see different things about your partner and even about yourself when you do different things. Like, if you normally just take yourself out to eat, if you're single and you normally just, I take myself out to eat because I do that. I enjoy my self time. I enjoy taking myself to the movies. I enjoy going out to eat. But, it's doing something different that you haven't done. Like this year, I am definitely pushing myself to do different things that I have not done that are not in the norm for me. But I'm pushing myself to do things differently, get in different environments and explore different things that I have not explored. So, you may say, okay, I normally take myself out to eat or I normally go to the movies. But, this week I want to try a pottery class. I want to try to do something different. I've never done pottery, so I want to try a pottery class. And explore that. Do something different. Get out of that same routine. Because I'm telling you, when you get in that same routine, you get to become in this robotic mindset. And then you kind of lose that sense of feel for what's in your surroundings and who's actually around you, what's actually going on. You kind of lose that touch because you're so caught up in the routine. And you can't get caught up in those things. You have to be open for change. Be open for change. You be open to just doing something new, getting a different result. Like I said, when you working out, you cannot. When you work out, you can't do the same routine. You at some point you have to switch it up. So it's the same thing with your relationships. It's the same thing that you do for yourself. So I'm not going to take up too much time. I think that you all get the point. I think you all get the gist of what I'm trying to say. And as always, I'm going to open up the floor. You all send me your comments, send me your feedback, send me your sting mail to capturethisllc@gmail.com and let's talk. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Listen, let me tell y'all, I'm not one of those people who, now I'm a Taurus. So, us Tauruses, we're very stubborn, but, I'm open for hearing discussion. If you feel a certain way, if you feel like the routine is number one, I'm not switching up my routine. Let me know why. Let me know why you're not going to switch your routine. And let me know how happy you and your mate both are if you're not in a relationship, or even if you're single. Let me know how that just gives you so much joy every day doing the same thing. How you just have a renewed joy every day doing the same thing. Let me know. Let's talk. Let's talk. Okay. But yeah, follow me on all social media platforms. Capture This LLC on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And continue to subscribe to the YouTube channel, Capture This LLC. Southern Chats has been growing, and I just love y'all. Y'all know this. I love y'all with all of my heart, and I want to continue to see this positive movement grow and just see where it takes us. So, without further ado, I'm not going to keep you all any longer. You all be blessed. Have a wonderful week and have a great weekend. And until next time, I'll see y'all later. Love y'all. Bye.